Hi, students. Welcome to your Lesson 11 lesson for today for Unit 4. This is Lesson 11. So, guys, we're almost complete or finished with our Unit 4. Wow, that's really amazing. It just kind of flew by, right? I hope that you guys have really, truly enjoyed learning a lot about Don Quixote, his personality, and everything as we've went through and learned and read these last few chapters. Okay, so let's dive into the lesson today to see what we're going to learn. So the first thing that we want to go over is our core vocabulary word, okay? Our first core vocabulary word is reason. We've heard of that word before. It is to think in a sensible and logical way. Your next core vocabulary word is partridge. It is a bird that is hunted for food. Commotion is your next core vocabulary word. It means noise. Iniquity, that's a skill or cleverness that allows someone to create something or solve a problem. Your next core vocabulary word is reluctantly. That is the adjective done with hesitation or unwillingness. Your next core vocabulary word is agony. It's extreme pain. Your next core vocabulary word is booty. It is a valuable goods or money taken as a prize or after a victory. Your next core vocabulary word is administration. That is government. Resign is your next core vocabulary word. It means to give up a job in an official way. And your last core vocabulary word is dignity. And that is a noun. It means calm behavior and self-control. So throughout this chapter, you guys, that was a mouthful. That's your core vocabulary word. Throughout this lesson, you guys, we're going to learn whether Sancho's experience as a governor is what he expected. So you know that the entire his reason and purpose for him, following and being friends and allowing himself to be the squire to Don Quixote is because Don Quixote promised to give him this island, right, you guys? So let's see if we're gonna figure out if it's really what he expected. And also, you guys, throughout this lesson, our guiding question, the question that we're going to keep on our mind is how can people functionality change over time? So how can they fundamentally, so how do they change as far as their mind and being over time? Okay, so guys, yesterday, well, not yesterday, Friday, you guys, we're read chapters 15 through 17. So right now, I'm going to give you the opportunity to go ahead and read those chapters for yourself, and then we're going to work on some discussion questions. So I'll wait, and you guys go ahead and reread for me. Okay, welcome back, students. I hope that you enjoyed our reading for chapters 15, 16, and 17. Okay, now we're going to do some discussion questions. Okay, so the first thing after reading, I have a question. Our first question here. Do you think Sancho's experiences as a governor of the island were what he expected? What do you guys think? Take a moment and think about that. Okay, well, you guys, I hope that you really did some thinking and you kind of started to analyze and make some inferences. I would say that I think it is because I think that he thought it would be he thought it would be perfect because he would be rich, he always wanted to be rich and able to send money to his family. You remember we read that in the first few chapters. But we also know that he encounters some really bothersome problems as far as the doctor not letting him eat any food he wants because it's bad for his health, or also the dangers that someone's trying to poison him, and even an enemy attack. So guys, it is definitely not what he expected. He thought that it was going to be this rich, glorious, perfect paradise life, but he really had a lot of problems. Okay, our next question. What is the evidence in the chapters that support that Sancho is realistic? So, what in the chapters give us an idea that he is realistic? We know that Sancho is the opposite of Don Quixote, who's idealistic and lives in this fantasy world. Okay, so let's stop right here and then we're going to answer the question in our next video.